We're learning more tonight about a suspected sexual predator the Wagoner County Sheriff's Office says was grooming a number of victims to meet for sex.
And investigators believe there are more victims out there. News on 6's Justin Schreer's on the story tonight from Wagoner with how law enforcement tracked down their man. Justin?
Terry, the sheriff's office is calling this a disturbing case. A suspected sexual predator, the sheriff says, who used social media to look for victims, and they were able to track this suspect down, all thanks to a 15-year-old girl and her family.
I feel good knowing that he's off the streets because I wasn't really worried about my safety, but about everyone else's around me.
15-year-old Samantha Thornburg says she can rest easier tonight knowing that this man, who went by the name Easton Sloan, is behind bars. His real name is Troy Dustin Clark. Thornburg says he originally contacted her several weeks ago.
It was this big long message about how he wanted to do certain things and meet up and everything. So I took it to my mom.
Thornburg says her mom told her to tell the man she was 15. She says Clark stopped contacting her, then reached back out.
I don't care about age. I just want you to come meet me. If you keep me a secret, I'll pay you.
Chef Chris Elliott says Clark propositioned the teen for sex. That's when Thornburg and her mom went to the sheriff's office. Investigators pretended they were Thornburg, leading Clark to believe he was still talking with the 15-year-old girl.
Over a period of 3 weeks that this individual had contacted approximately about 100 different females, aging in the ranges from 14 to 20 years of age.
Deputies arrested Clark for solicitation of lewd acts from a minor and using a computer to solicit lewd acts with a minor under 16. Sheriff Chris Elliott says parents should always be aware of what their kids are doing online and to always report anything suspicious.
We don't want other girls to become victims. You know, we need to watch out for each other.
Now, the sheriff's office says they believe there may be other victims out there. If you or someone you know has had contact with Clark, who also goes by the name Easton Sloan, Easton, Good Die Young, or Dusty Clark, contact the sheriff's office. Live on the scene, on the story in Wagoner, Justin Schreer, News on 6.